Let's move on to our second main topic today. Chris, what is our second main topic today?
So this is from Trent Hourston. Hey, John, I know you said you haven't had a chance to watch Mindhunter Season 2 yet, but holy crap, you've got to get to it as soon as possible. Anyway, I've been nervous lately with all the talk that Netflix doesn't really plan on letting hardly any show go past 3 seasons. But I saw an interview where David Fincher says he plans on having 5 seasons of the show. Do you think that's just wishful thinking, or does he know something we don't know?
Yeah, this is, first of all, Mindhunter Season 1 was absolutely fantastic. Oh, and for whatever reason, my phone's ringing. So anyway, I usually have that on mute. I'm sorry about that. How unprofessional. I will talk to myself later. Anyway, Mindhunter Season 1, absolutely incredible. And I am now, even though I had no time for it, when I was supposed to be doing other things and staying up way too late, I'm actually now 4 episodes into Mindhunter Season 2. Holy crap, this season's great.
Yep.
This season of Mindhunter is so freaking good so far. I'm very, very excited about it. I still obviously have a long way to go. So where's this whole thing coming from? About the notion of going 5 seasons. We were just talking on the show the other day about how it's becoming more and more well known that Netflix is kind of having a philosophy of really not letting shows go past 2 or 3 seasons at most. Here we have Fincher saying 5. Where does that come from? Well, the actor, I always mispronounce his name, McElhaney, who plays Bill in the show. I love that character, by the way. Anyway, McElhaney revealed that in one of his very first meetings with Mindhunter producer and director David Fincher, who directed all of season 2, if I'm not mistaken. Fincher,
No.
Oh, he didn't direct all?
No, yeah.
I thought I heard he directed all of
No,
them.
he directed 4. Carl Franklin directed 4.
It would be a very busy schedule, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Producer and director David Fincher. Fincher talked about his plans for at least 5 seasons. He said, listen, are you ready to do this for 5 seasons? Because even if I fuck it up, it's going to go 5 seasons, and I don't intend to fuck it up. That's from David Fincher, which is a great line. So I'd like to think that we will continue for as long as David is intrigued by telling this particular story. Now, Rob, you and I are both kind of the mindset that Netflix, well, we get they want to be financially conscious. They don't, as the longer shows go, the more expensive they become. But, you know, you've got to make exceptions. You've got to have shows that are really finding their stride and working. You've got to facilitate those. Does David Fincher know that he's going to be given 5 seasons here? Do you think it's just wishful thinking on his part? What do you think is going to happen with Mindhunter?
Look, I think David Fincher is one of the greatest assets in the Netflix quiver that they have to pull out to shoot, and I think that they want to keep him happy. But again, it's going to depend always on viewership and how much the show costs. Now, I know David Fincher is a very meticulous director, and the show is part of, I think, what's so great about it is the sort of clinical way that it's made. But it's basically people in rooms talking. I don't see, there's probably, knowing Fincher, there's a lot of period effects being utilized that we don't even see as being effects.
Right.
But I would hope that the fact that the show is probably not as expensive as, say, other shows like, Star Trek Discovery,
right,
where it isn't as much of an investment as, say, other shows could be. Because, John, my God, the acting in the second season of Mindhunter,
so good so far,
is there. The guy, Michael, I want to say it's Cervantes or something, the guy who plays the new head of the FBI that's now running behavioral sciences. That
so
dude
good.
is so good, and McElhaney is crushing it, and Anna Torv is
I know you finished the season. I'm only 4 episodes in. I am loving her story thread this season so far. Like, I am just so into it.
Wait till you see how her storyline sticks the landing too, and I just, it is such a delight watching a show where people just talk to each other, whether they're talking to mass murderers or not. I mean, I love this show. It's brilliantly written. It's brilliantly photographed. It's brilliantly scripted, brilliantly acted, brilliantly directed. I mean, between this and Chernobyl, we're in the golden age of TV. Just continues to roll on.
Yeah, one of the interesting things, though, too, I don't know how cheap this show is to make, because it's like they have to recreate inside and out like a different era. But I never once doubt it. Every time they're either in a room or outside in a neighborhood, I never for a second doubt that we're in that era. And they don't have to pull a Quentin Tarantino in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood of fixating on it. Look, everybody, it's 1970s Hollywood or 60s Hollywood. Look! They don't do that in Mindhunter. They do. It's so good so far. I still got a few more episodes to go. Question is, guys, What do you think about this? Do you think this is a series that Netflix would actually allow to progress on and actually go to a 5 seasons? Or do you think they're going to kill it the way they are a lot of other shows? Jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.